Have you ever wondered about the stories hidden in the landscapes of Africa? We often hear about empires and colonization, but what about the places that fought back? The fortresses, the hidden villages, the sacred groves that became symbols of defiance and survival. Today, we're embarking on a journey to uncover some of Africa's most remarkable sites of resistance and shelter. These aren't just ruins or old buildings. They are powerful testaments to the human spirit's unyielding quest for freedom. Let's start in Ethiopia, a nation famous for resisting European colonization. At the heart of this legacy is the Battle of Adwa. But where did this spirit of resistance come from? We can look to places like the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. Carved from single blocks of stone in the 12th century, these churches were not just architectural marvels but also spiritual fortresses. They symbolized a unique and deeply rooted Christian identity, a cultural bulwark that helped unify the Ethiopian people against external threats for centuries. They were a statement to the world. We are here, and our faith and culture are unshakable. This deep sense of identity played a crucial role in mobilizing the nation to later achieve its stunning victory at Adwa in 1896. Now let's travel west to Senegal, to the island of Gori. While often remembered as a heart-wrenching door of no return for enslaved Africans, Gori's story is also one of resistance. On the island and the mainland nearby, communities like the Lebu people fiercely protected their independence. Furthermore, Gori was home to the Signaras, powerful Afro-European merchant women who navigated the complex colonial world. They accumulated wealth and influence, often owning property and even slaves themselves. But they also created a unique culture that blended African and European traditions on their own terms, resisting complete cultural assimilation. Their story adds a complex and fascinating layer to the narrative of resistance. Heading south, we find the incredible ruins of Great Zimbabwe. This city, which flourished between the 11th and 15th centuries, was the capital of a mighty empire. Its massive stone walls, built without any mortar, were a declaration of power and permanence. This wasn't just a settlement. It was a political and economic powerhouse that controlled vast trade networks long before Europeans arrived in the region. When colonial prospectors later stumbled upon it, they couldn't believe Africans could have built such a sophisticated structure, inventing false origins for it. But Great Zimbabwe stands as undeniable proof of a powerful indigenous civilization, a silent but profound act of resistance against the colonial narrative that sought to erase Africa's history. Let's not forget the hidden spaces of shelter. In Ghana, the Ashanti Empire was a formidable force. When they fought the British in a series of wars, their warriors used the dense, spiritual landscape of the rainforest as a key ally. Sacred groves and impenetrable forests weren't just natural barriers. They were considered protected by ancestral spirits. These areas provided tactical advantages, allowing for guerrilla warfare tactics that confounded the British Army. For the Ashanti, the land itself was a sanctuary and a co-conspirator in their fight for sovereignty. From the mountains of Ethiopia to the forests of Ghana, these sites tell a different story of Africa. They show us that the continent was not a passive victim of history, but an active, defiant stage for incredible stories of courage, ingenuity, and resilience. Exploring these places helps us understand a more complete and empowering history. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. If you found this fascinating, please like the video and subscribe for more hidden histories. What other sites of resistance should we explore next? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.